lights give us many more options.
Right.
But we're going to do that nevertheless, lights or no lights. But certainly the possibilities that lights would bring are exciting to everyone.
Yes.
So, but I want to also let you know, Mr. Brown, that in my work in development, which is fundraising, we're also looking at private sources to see if we might be able to bring those lights about with the partnership of some private contributors.
That's true. Yes, exactly. They could work that way. Well, tell us a little about the. A lot of people don't understand. You know, they look at Bowie State and they forget the curriculum in there and have improved. I think you can get your master's there in community. What is it? Computer science. And I think they have some other masters and PhD. In fact, they have a PhD program out there too.
Well, we have 2 doctoral programs.
Okay.
We have a education doctoral program that trains future educators to be change agents in the educational systems where they go on to work or are currently working. We have a Doctor of Science in applied computer science degree as well. We're very strong in technology.
Yes.
And I'm happy to say that we have an array of master's degree programs. Everything from education, business, professional studies, disciplines, nursing. We're a very strong nursing preparation institution. So Bowie State has a lot to offer.
All for the community. I keep telling people that. You know, they wonder, just what. Okay, just give us a rundown on that affair that's coming up November 3rd.
December 3rd.
December 3rd.
At Greenbelt Marriott. It's our awards and recognition dinner and a way for us to celebrate our 145th year, but also bring attention to the big campaign. And you kept saying things were happening here today. Well, at Bowie State, we're in the middle of a big campaign. We're raising $15 million.
$15 million. Wow.
Between now and 2013, and our intention is to provide more opportunity for student support, especially through scholarships. We want to strengthen our programs.
Okay, fantastic. Now, I thank you for being here on the Ed Brown Show. And you heard it here on the Ed Brown Show about, the different things that Bowie State is bringing to the community. Get out there and support them. I'll see you next time. But right now, we got another guest. What, Ed? We got 3 sets of guests today. See you in a second. Hi, welcome back to the 3rd segment of the Ed Brown Show. We have James and Melanie Valley from Technology Incorporated. All of you out there have computers, and all of you have problems. But here, James and Melanie are going to give us some pointers on your computer. Welcome, James and Melanie, to the Ed Brown Show. James, tell us something about this Technology Incorporated.
J Technology, basically I started back in 2004 of October. I was previously working as a contract for the U.S. Navy. And before October 2004, before I got incorporated, I decided this is something I enjoy doing. And I liked helping people, so I decided to start my own corporation.
Well, people need a lot of help in computers.
Correct. A lot of
Good
people,
business.
Correct. A lot of people have computers, but really do not know how to use them or how to maximize their computer that they have at home.
Right. I'm one. Office. I don't maximize mine.
But today we'll be talking about the major problem that I deal with daily with my business and residential clients is malware, which is basically a malicious software that these hackers or criminals like to put on your computer without your knowledge.
Wow, a lot of that goes on.
Yes, and they can disguise themselves as legitimate antivirus programs or any other type of programs, but they can do a lot of damage to your computer.
Right.
And a lot of these programs like McAfee, Norton's, AVG, they do not pick up all of these type of malware infections. So there are 2 products that I highly recommend, and they are free online. You can go to their website. Let me show you on the computer.
Okay.
One of them is called Malwarebytes, and you can download that for free from malwarebytes.org. Basically, it's an anti-malware program, and it finds any malware infections on your computer and removes them. Basically, once you have downloaded Malwarebytes, the first thing to do is to install it, and then you would need to update the program, which this one was updated yesterday. Should be updated today, but I believe we don't have an internet connection here. Once it's updated, you would need to run the scanner. First time I would run a full scan. You have the option of doing a quick scan or a full scan. For the first time I would do a full scan. And just click on scan and choose which hard drive, if you have more than one hard drive on your laptop or your desktop, and click on scan. This, depending on the speed of your computer, it could take minutes, could take a couple hours, especially for a full scan. Yeah.
That sounds like me.
But it'll find the infections that these antivirus programs will not find. The other program that I highly recommend is called Super Anti-Spyware. This is also a free application you can download from, you can do Google search it and do Super Anti-Spyware. And basically the same thing. Once you install it, you would run the update, get the most recent definition, as they call it, and just run a scan. And again, do a complete scan or a full scan. And like I said, it could take a couple minutes or it could take about an hour. And once it's finished, it'll tell you how many infections the program actually found. Another program I highly recommend is called CCleaner. Basically what CCleaner is it optimizes your computer. It also cleans out your temporary files, your history, and just to optimize your computer, make it run a little faster. Gets rid of files that are unnecessary, that take up hard drive space. And basically the program's also free. It's from ccleaner.com. Once you download it and install it, you would just click on Analyze. Once you click on Analyze, it'll go through the scan your hard drive, and then you would run Cleaner to remove any unwanted cookies, history, temporary internet files, just unwanted files that you don't need to have on your computer. Also has a registry cleaner and some other features that you can run, like you can remove startup programs that you don't need to start. When you start your computer, you don't need all these programs to start up.
Right.
So you can delete those programs you don't need. And basically, those are some of the programs that I highly recommend to clean up, to make your computer run faster too. And also, don't forget your antivirus.
Antivirus, okay.
You gotta make sure you update your antivirus, make sure it's updating daily, and run scans. I run mine daily, but on this computer, it's Microsoft Security Essentials.
All right, Melanie.
Okay, well, what I'm going to present to you today is how do you use your Windows Vista. And Windows Vista is an operating system on your computer. You may have Windows Vista, Windows 7, or a different operating system. But this is Windows Vista, and I'm just going to tell you what you can do with it. Basically, it simplifies your usage of your computer through organization, and it also has this new gadget sideline bar. It basically tells you the current events, international news. It updates every day, and it updates you with traffic and weather, whatever you can think of. Yeah. It might have it. And through Windows Vista, the start menu is different. It's more organized, and it's easier to find programs through it. So you can find your programs easier. So I'm going to show you how to start Windows Vista. You will go to the Start menu, and for whatever programs you need, you can go to All Programs, and all your programs will be listed. Just use your scroll bar to go down, and they're in different folders, which is more organized. It'll help you find it faster. And that's Windows Vista for you.
Right, fantastic. Now, James, this technology you got involved with. Now, tell us some of the worst problems that you have, and give the people some advice.
Oh, worst problems. The worst problems that I get, the number one thing that a lot of people do not do is they do not back up their data. Pictures, documents, either personal or work documents, they don't back it up. So once their computer crashes, and depending how bad their hard drive or the computer crashes, then it can become a costly problem. Meaning, if the hard drive is damaged really bad, then it costs a lot of money just to recover that data.
Yeah. Right.
So, good thing to do is.
What are some of the things that when you're buying a computer, should you look for? Quickly, we only got to.
Just basically the speed, the processor speed, how much memory.
The speed and the memory, that's the most.
To me, yes.
Okay.
This
Okay, I want to thank you and Melanie James for being here and Technology Incorporated. If you want more information about that, we have it at the end of the show there. You can call James or either Melanie, and they'll give you more information about your computer. I know all of you have computer problems. I have them myself. See you next time.